Thanks again for having me. It was an exciting weekend. Just for some of you guys kind of leading in this weekend, we left maybe the hardest weekend in college soccer that I've ever been a part of, traveling to Billings and Great Falls and playing 3 games in 72 hours. To have the guys respond to training the next week and to come out and explode for 4 goals in 24 minutes. We scored 3 goals in the first 12 minutes. Was fantastic and quite a testament to these young men's will and desire to keep fighting and representing. We've kind of bought into these guys that our goals are long term. This isn't a 1 year deal. This uh, a, isn't a 2 year deal. This is a 3 4 year deal that we're trying to build here, and they've really bought in. Um, we had a great week of practice, and we were really concentrating on the attacking portion of the games. For Yoga soccer, a lot of the attacks come from the outside, from the wings, for with what they call service or balls being played into the middle of the park. So we worked on that, and every goal we scored looked like a soccer goal that you would see on TV. It wasn't the little 6-year-old goal. It was good. We were probably the best we've ever played in the first 20 minutes of the game. Had a little slip up, gave a goal back. And then probably the second 45 minutes was the most complete game of soccer that we've played. Not having any lapses defensively, um, attacking with a determined and being creative, trying to keep the team unbalanced and unsettled, using the entire pitch or field, whatever you want to call it. So it was a fantastic weekend. Some of the highlights, I thought we were going to get our first hat trick. Mario Pena scored 2 goals in the first 6 minutes of the game. Thought, well, this kid could get a third. He was on fire, ready to go. Was unable. Michael McGraw, our big 6'5" target forward. We would have had a highlight, like ESPN quality highlight diving header goal if the presentation goalie didn't make a big time save to do it. So we were clicking on the day. Now the challenge for us is to try to replicate it over and over again. And when you think about things, part of being a young team, a new program, is consistency. Um, and for the most part, we've been pretty consistent. So hopefully, we will feed on this and be able to end the last 3 games of our season with decent results. We have very winnable games. We travel to Dakota Wesleyan this Friday to play Saturday at 2 o'clock, and then we have a 10-day break, and then we play 2 games in 5 days. We travel to Billings on Wednesday, the 24th, and then we're at home for our last game versus presentation, where hopefully we can get on the right end of some results and go. I'm ecstatic and delighted with the effort and the attitude of our young men. Uh, I don't know if you guys have been in the news or stuff, but we're getting a lot of recognition in the soccer community because of the presence that we're having and the community that they are, and the way these young men are representing themselves, their families. Our program and this institution is top notch. So I believe we're going about things the right way. We're having quite an impact on everything. Kind of a fun fact about our game this weekend. We have a boy from Groton, South Dakota, whose family did a chili feed and chicken noodle dinner for us after the game. Um, and we were lucky enough to have some people with some South Dakota School of Mines come and meet us and kind of do it. And to hear them talk about how proud they are of this institution and how proud they are of the way the young men and all the good news that they hear about us is pretty rewarding as a coach. I don't think you can measure everything that this program has done by wins and losses right now, but just the impact that we're having everywhere in the soccer community and with alumni and everything. And I think there's a huge excitement. So if we can keep parlaying it and keep building it, I think the future is very bright. I got a great phone call today from one of my coaching buddies at Rockhurst University, Coach Tony Tocco, who has almost 800 wins in college soccer. He's a good old Italian boy that gets close enough where he spits in your face every time he talks to you, and he follows soccer, he follows results, and he is ecstatic for where we're at and ecstatic about the type of players that we're getting. And he made the comment, he goes, "Man, you're sitting on a gold mine." I go, "Well, we are, and hopefully we can keep growing it and keep being competitive." We're doing it literally with 20 freshmen, that guys that haven't played college soccer before, and or Division II soccer as well. So we're learning, we're coming, we got smart boys, and hopefully we can continue to make everybody proud and keep representing you guys and this institution like it deserves to be represented, both on and off the field. Any questions for me?
When is that last one?
October 27th at 7 o'clock at Sioux Park.
Wear your overcoat.
We're trying.
Any other questions? Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.